I found this really fucking dumb wiki that's just listing off characters that are unlikely for Smash. And I found this one because I was looking up to see if there's like a Freddy Me costume mod you could put over like one of the shitty ones, like the Square Enix brawlers. But I found this. It's unlikely characters for Smash wiki. So this is Freddy. I mean, he was pretty unlikely. He should have got a me costume at least. I think we can all agree on that. All right. So why he's definitely unlikely? First off, Scott Games is obscure and unpopular in Japan, which is why there are less Japanese fans compared to the West. Wasn't there like a following in Japan? And then this is funny. FNAF is unpopular, obscure, and unheard of in Japan, which is would cause Japanese players to get confused due to them not even knowing what FNAF is. First off, they do know what it is. It's just not as popular over there, I believe. Second off, so having a bunch of characters that fans are confused of is not okay, even though like that's what a lot of the characters were to many people in the West, like Terry Bogard, like for example, a lot of people didn't know who the fuck he was uh, when he was announced, and I would say Freddy's more iconic than him at the very least. But yeah, that he and his games are made for teens and adults. They're not for kids, anyways. Which is why games like Bayonetta didn't get into Smash, or Metal Gear Solid, or Tekken. No, those are definitely games made for teens. And plus, kids like Five Nights at Freddy's anyways. Who gives a shit? Despite the fandom containing said latter demographic in Freddy's franchise as adult-related stuff mentioned in the series. Yeah, and no other series in Smash has ever had adult content. Plus, Five Nights at Freddy's is T, or there's a lot of franchises that are rated fucking M, like Persona 5 or Metal Gear Solid, so that's a dumb argument. He would feel and look extremely out of place, but Mr. Game and Watch and Steve don't. Okay. Most of his games are critical failures and hated. They're not. If they were critical failures, they would not have fucking. The only one I can think of that's universally hated is 3, and even then, that game's still incredibly important. It's not like Resident Evil 7, where it had, like, after the one with Leon, I believe, was it 4, the one on the GameCube? It had, like, a couple of games that were universally hated, and then it got good again. With Five Nights at Freddy's, it just kind of got unpopular to like, but people really like it now. Like, and again, outside of 3, all the games have something to like in the fan base. And even then, 1 was the classic game, 2 is the one that everyone likes, 3 brought in Springtrap, 4 is considered the scariest, 5 had the most interesting lore, 6 was the most fun and ended the series, 7 was the most challenging, you know, uh, and this isn't all my opinion, this is the fan base's opinion. What was it called? Not Special Delivery. Uh, Help Wanted. Yeah, that's what it was called. I had to think there for a second. That game that one's the most scary because it's in fucking VR. And then there's the new game coming out. I'm not counting the fucking shitty mobile game. There's the new game that's coming out, and it's like triple A level good looking. Have you seen the new trailer? That game looks impressive. It actually turned me around. I was not sold on it. I thought it looked stupid and kind of lame. I was always gonna play it, but now I'm interested and excited for this game. They're not critical failures. If they were, Scott wouldn't be fucking making these games. Adding him in Smash would create more obnoxious and unfunny memes in Super Smash Brothers. You can't get more unfunny and obnoxious than. Plus, Five Nights at Freddy's memes are like objectively hilarious. Like, there's a reason he like FNAF has like a huge role in those 21st century memes. Uh, Unless you find those obnoxious, I mean, they're kind of loud and obnoxious, but that's kind of the point. Unless it's one of those losers who thinks, oh, these normies, these simpletons. Yeah, I read some of these other pages, and it's just basically a bunch of, like, edgy fucking dumbasses who are like, oh, this character's unlikely because I don't like him. Um, Redeeming qualities. He would have potential moveset. Yeah. There's a chance he could appear as a Mii costume. Damn. At least he could appear as a playable character in possible future games like Fortnite and Dead by Daylight. How does that relate to him being, like, redeeming qualities for Smash? Excuses fans make to justify his inclusions. His games are made on Nintendo consoles. Just because of that does not mean he can join Smash. No, he can join Smash. It doesn't mean he will. There's a difference, dipshit. He and his games are popular. Not a valid argument. Yeah, it fucking is. If you're gonna say a character can't get into Smash, well, if it's a very popular series, if it's like the most popular horror game, that's a good horror game pick. It is a valid argument. This dude just seems like an edgy idiot who, like, he doesn't even really refute these that much. He's like, nope, nope, it's not a real argument. Nope, you're wrong. Let's go on to the. Is that really it? Wow, this guy's an idiot. Let's look at this comment. Like, the only people, oh yeah, only people who hate Five Nights at Freddy's are, like, either A, people who never played the game and are just like, it's just jump scares. Nope, that's the only reason people like it. It's jump scares. And, like, when you actually play it, even, like, fucking, like, Oni Plays said it was actually okay. They were gonna make fun of it for being a shitty horror game, but it was okay because it had, like, legitimate atmosphere and stuff. Or people who think they're, like, hating popular things and cringy things is like a personality trait. All right, so let's go over to no, get the fuck out of here. Let's go over some of these other ones. We'll do Nintendo ones. Waluigi. All right, let's go. -8 characters. Is that a Minus Bros reference? Red. Is this really it? Let me check to see if it's here. No, okay. Why would you make an entire page about talking about Groose will never get into Smash? Everyone fucking knows that. Um, let's go to Q. They probably don't have anything Q. Realistic Mario real life. Yeah, you really need to own why realistic Mario can't get into Smash. He's this better be a funny one. This has to be funny. He's from our world, so that means he is a movie character instead of he's a real life person. It could cause some complications because Mario might not like being in this video game. No one knows what he looks like now. Mario once took a picture of himself and posted it to some weird website. Mario never took that picture. We already have two Marios, self-explanatory. Oh yeah, we do, don't we? You probably have the same moveset as regular Mario, but a bit more realistic. His design is way too realistic. This dude can't be fucking serious. He has realistic textures that don't fit into Smash. They do for the reveal trailers. Would cause more stupid, dumb, nonsensical, obnoxious, and unfunny memes. Is this made by the same dipshit? Does it say who wrote this? Redeeming qualities. You might make real life Mario finally come out of hiding and post another picture. Neither hatred or celebration for his inclusion. Excuses fans make to justify his inclusion. Let's read these, huh? He would let fourth party non video game characters join. That's supposed to be a good thing. We don't want NVG characters like SpongeBob, Shaggy, Shrek, or Goku in Smash, unironically. He would also let fifth party characters. He would make the game look really nice and realistic. Nintendo Switch is a literal piece of crap. You can't even handle Fortnite and you're expecting it to make PC graphics. This dude cannot be fucking serious. Contributors, please fucking let me inform. Let's read the comments, actually. This was edited to make it better? Ew. Fucking dummy. Taboo? I mean, Taboo would be a pretty good fit. That'd be really awesome. Let's read Taboo. Okay. He's only appeared in one game, making him not as popular. He was toxically hated in fans' infamous Chaos Theater Countdown community. Who the fuck is Chaos Theater Countdown? I like these fucking nerds who exist in their own bubble and think they're so important, and like nobody gives a shit about them. And there's nothing wrong with that, but like just understand what you are. A bunch of fucking nerds who have like no charisma. Like me. He doesn't appear until the end of Space Emissary, make him actually feel like he was a side villain. By that metric, Thanos is a side villain because he only appeared at the end of the MCU. He would feel and look extremely out of place. That's not a reason for a character to not be in Smash. Redeeming qualities. He would have potential moveset. He is playable in Super Smash Bros. Infinite. So is fucking Freddy Fazbear. Who gives a shit? And granted, that's a skin. Spider-Man's in Smash Infinite. And nothing, like, nobody. Are these people fucking serious? They have to be fucking trolling. Let's read one more. And I already know what I'm looking for. Okay, let's go to characters. Third party. And there he is. There he is. Did he put fucking Doomslayer? Tinky Winky from Slendy Tubbies. Are you fucking kidding me? Roblox characters, there's no way. Malik? What? Scorpion. It's like one reason why Scorpion. Avatar characters? No, what is this? Avatar. Why is what the fuck is this? Why is this in third party characters? This is third party. All right, let's read this Gino one because it's fucking dumb. All right, so he didn't get in the game, but we're gonna talk about why he's never gonna get in Smash. All right, it should be noted that his fan base is a cult that worships the character and gets very upset whenever someone speaks against their wooden puppet god. You ever notice that the people who get really angry about Gino, outside of me because I'm an autistic retard, the only people who get like genuinely like heated about this character are the people who don't like him. Who are these people who get genuinely upset? The only people I ever saw who were genuinely upset was his shitty Mii costume returning. The only people I saw visibly passionate about this are people who don't like him. Like, there's some fucking dumb Nintendo YouTuber who made like a if every character had a new Final Smash, and he went on like a 2-minute long tirade about if for me Gunner, and if it was you were Gino, he'd be in a corner crying because he's a terrible character and no one should ever like him. And like he went on this fucking autistic rant about why he's bad. And at the end he's like, I'm sorry guys, I just really hate Gino because I just don't care for him. Like, are you fucking kidding me? You don't care for him, so he makes you this angry? I don't fucking get it. That dude probably knows who he is. So yeah, his fan base is a cult. Honestly, if he was a cult, he probably wouldn't be very well requested. You know who has a cult following? Gardevoir. Literally, the only time Gardevoir fans were active was the Richter League, and that was it. Like, I think I'm the only dude left. You can call fucking cult. Okay, so let's keep going. Including this very page. They had vandalized it to speak only positively on the character. I mean, not from what I've seen. I've read the comments, and I didn't see that. So, it makes me think these guys are projecting. Okay. The person who did it doesn't mean all of us are like this. A lot of people vandalize things. I'm sorry for what happened. Okay, so they probably deleted it. Okay, so wait, there's one dude who got genuinely triggered because this fucking dumbass page exists. And you're saying that the entire Gino fan base, his fan base is a cult that worships and get very upset. And then you said they, but it was one fucking dude. Smash fan base is really fucking dumb. Get the hell out of here before I demolish you. I love that quote. It's one of my favorites. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's go. Why he's definitely unlikely as of now. I like how it says why he's unlikely. This dude's so passionate. He's definitely unlikely as of now. And this is before the me costume, by the way. Gino is a one-shot side character from a 1996 video game. Sakurai tends to prioritize protagonists getting the smash, which was shown with the Min Min presentation. You mean like with Pyra and Mithra? You know. Also, what about Kazuya? I mean, he was the protagonist in one game, so I don't know. Plus, you can make the argument that the story was basically about Gino trying to set order to the game. If you're gonna say Min Min's the protagonist, then why not? Why not? Like, unless you haven't played the game yourself, which is pretty likely, honestly. Nintendo had to negotiate with Square Enix for Gino during the base game, only make him a spirit instead. If he was planned to be a fighter, then why wasn't it saved until later? Yeah, that's a fair point. Because he wasn't in the game. He's not gonna be in the game. The only reason Sakurai stated that he liked the idea of Gino being added was due to his unique cannon arm. Then the next game, he added Mega Man and Mii Gunner as cannon arms. The only gimmick in his favor right now would be using timed attacks. That would be a cool thing. Like everyone says, if they added Gino, it'd be super toxic. No one would play him online because you can't use them correctly online, and you can't be mashing with them if he had this gimmick. That would be so awesome, would it not? Nobody would be fucking playing this character, even if he had like projectiles, like one or two of them. People wouldn't know how to fucking play as him. Why is that a bad thing? You know. As of December 1st, there are 4 challenger packs and 4 missing return Mii costumes. The previous 2 came, so the pattern seems likely to follow. Yeah, and it did. Which is why I found it weird when people said, "Oh, Lloyd didn't return yet. Lloyd's gonna be a character." No, it was obvious he was gonna return as a costume. Shut your mouth. Speaking of Mii costumes, yeah. You could end up receiving a full body costume. Yeah, it's unfortunate they didn't even fucking do that because they're lazy. That ever since Steve, I don't know, these Mii waves were fucking lazy. Either they were really small or they were really shitty. Like out of the last couple ones, the Sephiroth wave was the only one to reach 5, and every single costume felt incomplete and shitty. So yeah, maybe they should have like. And these were all cool characters too, so it just felt disrespectful, you know. Okay, considering Nintendo's picking the DLC, fan request fires seem less prioritized than ever. Well, we got Sora, the last character. He was the most requested character for some reason. The only true fan request character would be Banjo. Yeah, okay. Characters you wouldn't anticipate joining Smash. But you said Gino is like a side character. Wouldn't that be crazy? I don't know. Basically, Nintendo's picking, and because Nintendo's picking the DLC, it's not. Also, this one says unlikely characters for Smash, not just Smash Ultimate. So, like, I don't know. And because Nintendo's picking the DLC, it's not likely they would add another Square Enix character, and then they added 2. It has to be completely compete against the likes of Lara Croft, 2B, Chrono Trigger, and another Final Fantasy representative. Okay, if you didn't say Final Fantasy representative, he still would have been wrong. Redeeming qualities. He can offer a new time mechanic. Yeah. Nintendo could request for a new Mario character. Since the Super Mario series is their biggest, most profitable franchise, Gino has undeniably been a long-time heavily requested character dating back to Brawl. Well, it was technically 64, but just wasn't as common. The Kako Malo leak hasn't been exactly debunked. Yeah. Well, it has now. At least he does make sense to appear in Smash along with other unlikely characters such as Dante Crash. How's Crash Bandicoot fucking unlikely? That's like saying Sonic's unlikely. Like, he didn't get picked, obviously, but like, I wouldn't say it was an unlikely. It was less. He was about as unlikely as most characters were. I would have said Sora was incredibly unlikely, but look what happened. Excuses to make fans make to justify inclusion. Sakurai wanted Gino and Brawl. At that moment, Sakurai couldn't include due to Nintendo's conservative Mario franchise management. Actually, no, it's because of Square Enix. So, Sakurai included Cloud and Hero due to them being better representatives for Square Enix than Geno. I mean, they're more popular characters, but honestly, I don't think they fit. The Cloud works, but I don't think they fit as well as being in the game. In the Nintendo fighter, like it's like Master Chief and Steve are more iconic than Banjo, but Banjo makes more sense to be in the game. It's kind of like that with Geno, in my opinion. I haven't seen a lot of people say that because he's like Mario X Square Enix. It's like Kingdom Hearts, but like Mario. Banjo Kazooie and King K. Rool have had long absence. King K. Rool is the main antagonist of the Donkey Kong, while Banjo Kazooie are the protagonists of their own franchise. But Geno's is only a side character. Well, I've already said why. I mean, he technically is a side character, but he's one of the major characters of the game. And that was a lot of people's first Square Enix game. That was a lot of people's introductions to Square Enix. He's like a good link between Square Enix and Nintendo, like I said. Ice Climbers, Mr. Game Watch, and Pit are obscure characters. The Ice Climbers and Pit made into Super Smash Bros. Melee, probably because Sakurai wanted NES characters. Speaking of Pit, he's technically not obscure now since he had a recent game. Yeah. And why do you think Sakurai decided to make that game? First off, it was after Smash, so who says they can't do the same with like Banjo or Gina or whatever? And second off, I lost my fucking train of thought. But yeah, second off, before Smash, I was like one of the only few people who knew who Pit was. Like nobody knew the fuck Pit was before this game. He's the most popular character. His request actually started since Brawl, just like other characters. I mean, no. You're factually wrong. You can go look at the poll results for Smash too. Geno was on there. Granted, I think he got beat out by Baby Mario, but he was on there. And his popularity grew over time. Maybe it wasn't as big as Brawl because he was like the third most requested character. Which is a little weird, but whatever. But that just goes to show he stands the test of time for some reason. We're much more popular in this video game universe. Both have ongoing franchises with a large fandom, while Geno's mostly carried by nostalgia. Does that mean like Sakurai never picks nostalgia characters for this game? It's not like he also picks characters who have been like neglected by the companies like Castlevania or Mega Man. No, that's never happened. His Mii Fighter outfit is absent. Yeah, we're not gonna skip that one. He could be a Super Mario RPG rep. Unless you're a retro character with NES exclusive game characters. Characters don't join to represent a single game, but a franchise as a whole. Also, considering Mario's over 200 games, there's no point in adding a character to represent a single game. I mean, Nintendo doesn't really hold the rights to it, so that's a reason. Oh, let me show you something really funny. This is the pinnacle of Smash player. Aw, that didn't age well, did it? Don't let Geno Cox vandalize his page. Yeah, here's this. Don't give me a start on what Geno's fandom did to Japan after Brawl. First hit the Wii in 2008. They gathered around and trolled saying, yeah, take that, Japan. That's what you get for excluding Geno. Or you made Geno angry, Japan. Yeah, I'm sure this exactly happened. I'm sure this is exactly what happened. That totally happened. I'm sure that happened. Plus, that doesn't even make any fucking sense. So Japan releases... So Brawl releases in Japan, then everyone's like, yeah, Brawl release, that's what you get for excluding Geno. What? I don't know. Okay, so this entire wiki is a bit too biased and confrontational to be helpful, in my opinion. I agree. It's just made by people who are like, I don't like this character. And then, even if it's a bit too biased, don't you get tired of toxic Smash fans spamming the same character request over and over? No. Like, I don't get what. As long as they aren't, like, annoying, everyone wants a character for Smash. Like, everyone does. Just requesting a character isn't fucking toxic. I'm tired of people throwing the fucking term around toxic. Like, people don't know what that fucking phrase means. Like, they even think being negative automatically makes you toxic. When honestly, toxic positivity is way worse, in my opinion, from what I've gathered. That's like literally that outside of dumbass Smash, that's like ruined people's lives. Like, legitimately. Made them not want to ever open up to anybody because, like, oh, you can't be negative or else you're a bad person. I've seen it happen. It's happened to me. I've seen it happen to other people. Fuck off with that. On a side note, I plan to shut down this wiki after its founder had disappeared. Probably should have. Spam request doesn't make toxic, it just makes them passionate. They start annoying them. Yeah, that's a good point. And then here comes Smash user, a Smash user. You are the one who is a bad influence. You are the one who is too biased and who is rude, stupid, and toxic. This wiki does have flaws, but you called this wiki biased without a good reason. Also, you are super butthurt and immature. Also, you using opinions as a way to get away with your bad choice is very immature. What the fuck is this dude talking about? And very horrid. Either get out or think properly. Also, there will be rules for the comment section. There will be rules for the comment section. Also, saying spamming requests doesn't make you toxic. It just makes you makes you stupid, hypocritical, lazy, and toxic. Spamming requests and annoying people who are toxic moves, no matter if you are saying is worse. What the fuck is this dude even saying? You are only saying spam request doesn't make you toxic because spamming is not that bad. Also, bad are bads like spamming requests and annoying people, no matter if they are not bad. If they are not bad, can you fucking speak like a normal human being, please, dude? Either leave this wiki unofficial gaming or you will be reported. As for you, Reno Extreme, you will take back wanting to shut down this wiki and its sister wiki, and you will apologize, saying, I actually plan to shut this after its founding. It may have been my fault for causing you this drama in the first place, and you may have done good for me and served me very well. Though that doesn't change that planning to shut this is a bad idea. Probably should have shut it down. This is a fucking garbage wiki. So there's a bit of an odd video choice. This is, and I'm tired. It is 2 o'clock after Halloween, and I don't want to sleep because I watched the Mandela catalog. This was the dumbest Smash wiki I've ever seen. Ran by a bunch of dumbasses. It's very clear they just don't like a character. And let me go back actually. Let me check one character, see if they actually got a character choice. Okay, no, they didn't put Agumon. What the fuck? They didn't have Sir Arthur either. That's pretty unlikely. Works better than me costume anyways. Yeah, this seems to be a lot like actual unlikely characters, but just, oh, this is a popular character. We don't like him. So we're gonna make a leaking on why they're not gonna join Smash. If you like this video, I'm gonna kill my son.